Okay, this is going to be our discussion. How do we set up a trade? How do we set up a trade? How do you set up a trade? Yes, those of us joining us from YouTube, remember to like the video, comment, share, and subscribe. All right, my friends who are here in the Zoom, allow me to share my screen of the phone. We are going to use my phone today. We shall not need a notebook, a whiteboard. We shall basically use my phone. Okay, how do we set up a trade? So maybe basically, let's just go through the theory quickly, and then we go straight into the practical. Today's practical. How do we set up a trade? Theory part of it, and then we jump into the practical. So basically, the theory part is that you need 3 applications for you to be able to set up a trade successfully. Okay, you need to have 3 applications on your phone for you to set up a successful trade. How to set up a trade? You need 3 applications. You need 3 applications for you to set up a successful trade. The first application is the one you know, that is Royalq. I believe each one of you have your Royalq. So this is the first one. You need the Royalq. All right. You need the Royalq. Secondly, of course, you need your Binance, but this is already. This is by default. You have already set up your Binance, and you need your exchange. You need your, how do you call this one? Coin market cap. Okay. You need coin market cap, CMC. Coin market cap. Coin market cap. And lastly, you may need trading view. You might need trading view as well. All right. This is where the instructions take place. Instructions are given in Royalq. All right. Which instruction is? What to buy, how to buy it, and how to sell it. How to buy and how to sell. Then here is where to get the coin from. Find a coin, all right, by checking the top 100. Depending on the kind of trader you are. Altogether, there are people who trade above top 100. There are those who trade below top 100. There are those who trade top 30. There are those who trade 1 billion market cap. I want you to discover yourself. Know yourself. Which kind of a trader are you? All right. That is going to help you quite a lot in choosing the kind of assets that you put your money into. You see, this is to build your muscles of entering the market anytime you need or you want to do it. All right. Next, trading view is to help you measure. Basically the drop. Measure the drop so that you can determine the kind of risk profile to use or risk type. To determine the risk type, we shall need trading view. Give me a yes if you've understood this. All right, so I want to trade. I need to have, for me to set up a good trade, I will need these 3 applications. I need coin market cap. I need Royalq. I need trading view. Give me a yes if you've understood this. Okay, give me a yes if this is very clear. Give me a yes if this is clear. Now, all of you here, your job is basically to learn. Not everything in Royalq you are supposed to learn for you to set up a trade. You should learn how to give the 3 instructions. Not everything in coin market cap you should learn, because some of you get so crowded in what is in these apps. These apps are big. They have a lot of data. You get the point. There are different people who use these apps for different things altogether. So you know what you have to do with your app, and do that as you learn the rest of the things with time, those that you might need. Even the top traders in the world, they don't know everything about, they may know, in fact, they don't know everything about trading view altogether, because they don't need everything in trading view. Different people use trading view to do different things altogether. Not everything in Binance is that you must know it for you to make money in Binance. Know what is going to help you make money. Are we together? Because there are several things in Binance. There are so many things in Binance. I hope that is clear. So this is basically what you need to do with these apps. When it comes to Royalq, I told you in Royalq, we are going to get a coin. All right? We get a coin from coin market cap. So pick a coin from coin market cap. Any coin of your choice. I would get that. Start with Royalq. In fact, this is where you start from. You start with Royalq. Start with Royalq by setting up your personal, trading, your personal trading strategy. This is very easy. Very easy. Set up your personal trading strategy. What? Template C. Template C. Do you understand what I'm saying? So go in Royalq. You set up your personal trading strategy templates. Put your templates in Royalq, so that when you pick a coin, you just come and put those settings in the coin, so that you reduce the time you have to take in setting up a trade when you want to get in the market. So for example, you know your capital, okay? You can set up a template. You can set different templates. You can set up a strategy that is, let's for example say I am trading with, you are trading maybe with $500. This is just an example, we shall say. So set up a strategy for $500 with radical. In bracket, a strategy that will work for you in a bearish market. Bearish market. So $500 strategies. I hope this is making sense. Are you getting what I'm saying? Am I clear? Am I still with you? Are you still with me? So we are setting up templates so that when the market is down, I have a strategy for $500 that I use. All right? When the strategy, then you can put up a steady $500 steady in bracket, ranging market, ranging strategy. So when the market is, when the way it is the way it is right now. You are in trades, the market is not going up, it is not going down. It is just there. Okay, that is called the ranging market. So you have to set up a strategy so that when you are trading in a ranging market, you have a template. If you are trading with $500, you have a template for a ranging market. Give me a 1 if you are getting what I'm saying. Go ahead and set up a template for $500 of a conservative so that you don't miss out opportunities. Now, that is a strategy used for the bullish market. The market is bullish. So you have to be conservative in your approach because things can turn around against you anytime. So I have $500. I am going to set up a strategy for $500 that works for me when the market is bearish, when the market is down. You get the point? So that I don't miss out opportunities. Why I'm telling you this, a strategy, the settings that are going to work for you when the market is bearish, it may not work for you when the market is bullish. So you might miss out on profit simply because you are using a bearish strategy in the bullish market. Or you are using a bearish strategy in a bullish market. The market is up, you are being conservative where you are supposed to be radical. You are being radical where you are supposed to be conservative. Do you understand what I'm saying? Give me a yes if you are getting what I'm saying. So setting up these strategies, you know, okay, the market is now bearish. I am going in the market. If I'm going to trade with $500, it's the money I want to deploy. I'm going to use a strategy. If the market is bearish, I will use the bearish 500 strategy. And then you put in, you go it in the market. Oh, the market is bearish. So I'm supposed to, excuse me, what did I do? Yeah, the market is bearish. It means most of the coins are down in price. I am supposed to buy more. I am supposed to deploy a lot of my capital altogether. So I'm supposed to be radical. I'm not supposed to be conservative. So the same $500, you can come and set another template where you say, are we together? 50, let me take an example. I can say five, I'm giving it names. You can say $6 altogether. Oh, Jojo says she's seeing nothing on the board. What should we do for her? Someone give us some suggestions. What should we do for Jojo? What should we? How many of us are not seeing what I'm writing? Give me a 1 if you are not seeing what I'm writing. If you are seeing what I'm writing, give me a 2. Give me a 2. Okay? So, you have $500. You can set another strategy and name it $6 FBA. Listen to me carefully. All right? $6 FBA, meaning first buying amount, conservative strategy. Do you understand what I'm saying, you people? So this is the name of the strategy. $6 in fact. So meaning if you want to use first buying amount $6, this is the strategy you deploy in a conservative market. $6 FBA conservative strategy. $6 FBA conservative market or conservative strategy. You can do again $6 FBA altogether bullish market. You can do $6 FBA ranging. Altogether. Or you can change and say $6. I mean, you can come and put here. You can come and say now, I want to be radical. Deploy more of your money. I want to be radical. I want to be radical. The market is bearish. The market is down. People have sold. Prices are down. The market has done big discount. Altogether, the market has done a big discount for you. So you have to be radical. You have to be greedy at that time. You have to be greedy and take more what? Take more coins, deploy more capital. When the market is down, people are selling off. You are supposed to be greedy. When the market is up, you are supposed to be conservative. When the market has gone up, be fearful. So be conservative. Right? When the market is up, be conservative. When the market is down, be radical. Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't use the same strategy in all market situations. The market is up. People are buying, prices are hyped. This time, you are supposed to be very conservative with your capital. Because if you deploy it a lot, you can get stuck in the market and you take long to come out. Because if the market changes the direction and it goes down, and you had put a lot of money when the market was up, it means you won't have more money to buy more positions when the market is down. Do you understand what I'm saying? So be conservative in a bullish market. Be radical. Be very radical in a bearish market. When you hear the market is down, when you check, you are seeing most of the coins are negative. The coin you are trying to enter, when you do the background check, you realize that this coin is down. Maybe you have found it on its all-time low. The coin is down. The price has done a discount. When you check it, this is where now the trading view comes in. The trading view helps you to check and know this price, this market, this coin has done a big discount. It is time for me to collect many of them before the coin go up. So we don't do the other way around. We don't get so greedy when we see the coin is pumping, then you jump on the what? If you jump on it, be conservative. Give me a yes if you understand what I'm trying to say. If you jump on a coin that is already going up, you see the price is going up, it's going up, be very conservative. Because at the top there, anything can happen and the market go down. The price changes. All right? So radical when the market is down. When other people are crying, hey, floating lossy, hey, my coin is floating, you collect. When you hear everyone, when the market is up there, be very conservative. Because anything happens and they start selling, and you want to catch them down there when they have started selling. So you should have money at reserve so that you don't join them in the crying. When the market is going down, it goes with them. And then you should also join them. Be conservative when the market is. I think this is the thing Geoffrey is using. Because Geoffrey was there when I was teaching how to do what? How to measure. How to measure the previous data so that you can determine the risk type you should take. Geoffrey is making money, serious money, Those of you are following him. I think in how many days? In about 1 month, he's over in 200. And he's making money literally almost every day. Geoffrey, can you attest to that? Can you confirm that? This is because Geoffrey is understanding when to do what. So the class may take a bit longer now, because I see what I'm telling you is more important than even showing you practice. So set up your template. You can set a template and say, okay, if I want to be a bit aggressive, all right, meaning the market is bearish, the market is down, and I have $500, I'm going to be radical. Okay, so you can say, you do this. You can set up your strategy and say, I'll call this strategy $50 FBA. First buying amount, $50. You can even say $100. First buying amount, FBA, I would get that. $100 FBA, radical. Simple. You call it that name. Radical. Meaning, when you want to be radical in the market, this is the strategy you will use. Do you hear me? So you can give this strategy. How many margin calls will those be? Maybe 3. 3 margin call. Here, it will buy, it will enter $200 if the market drops. And then it will enter $400. So that will be quite a, how much capital would that be? So this is it. This is how much? This is 600, 700 capital. You buy 2 margin calls. You buy 2 margin calls. That is now you are doing what? First buying amount as $100. You buy 2 more margin calls. Are you getting what I'm saying? All right. Someone else would say, okay, I will set a strategy. I think this is enough. My pointers arrived, isn't it? Can you type for me a yes if my pointers arrived? If you've understood what I'm trying to demonstrate here, type for me a yes. Okay. So, your template, when you go on your Royalq, there is a part where it says, when you tap on main, it says my strategy settings or my strategy setting. You can put there a number of templates for different strategies. Several templates, as many as you want, with different names for easy identification. I don't know if someone has understood what I am trying to say. Now let's go in practical. All right, so after setting up your template, basically, you just come, okay, pick a coin of your choice from your pick a coin of your choice in your category where you fall. I am a top 10 trader. I am a top 50 trader. I am a top 100 trader. For me, I trade the top 200. Pick a coin from your category. Then when you pick that coin, go here in the first go in trading view and check if this coin is to drop from the point I'm entering it. What is the drop it can make? Oh, okay. It can do up to 20% negative. So I need to be radical in that one. I need to buy a lot because the drop is not big. It can drop up to 55 or 60%. I have found it when it is expensive. If it go down, it can go up to negative 60. So I need to be conservative in it. I will trade it, but I will be conservative. Do you get the mathematics? Do you understand the mathematics? This is the importance of you having trading view on your phone. Then after getting that, just go on Royalq and tell your robot, go and buy that coin, leave it, let's do its job. Next thing you will see is my boss, I have sold. Now let's go in practice. Have you understood what I have said? Let us go in practice. Time for practical now. So I'm going to share my screen. All right. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. All right. So first of all, you can see my apps here. These are the apps that I use, 3 of them. No. I should bring this one closer so that you can understand what I am trying to say. So these are they are basically 3. This Binance is so they are basically these 3 apps. Okay. For me to set up a trade, my capital is in Binance. I have no problem with Binance. Just make sure that your money, before you enter trade, your money is on the spot wallet. I've taught you that several times. When you deposit capital on Binance, it arrives in your on your funding wallet. You transfer it from funding and move it to spot so that you can start trading. So the first app we are going to visit for us to be able to understand what I was trying to say is Royalq. You get the point now. We are going to visit Royalq so that we can set up those templates. See, I show you how to set up those templates. See, to set up your template. See, to set up your template. See, Mori, we are together. We are going to set up our template. All right. All right. How do we set up our templates? Okay. How do we set up our template? All right, now come on mine. Come on mine, on your Royalq here. When you reach on mine, tap on my strategy setting. My strategy settings, this one. Okay, like that. Then I'm going to delete this so that we can start from a fresh page. All right. If you are a new beginner, it should look like this. You don't have any strategy there. So they tell you add it now. Then tap on add it now. When you tap on add it now, this is where we get to enter the risk profile from. Which risk type are we using? There are 3. When you tap here, they will show up. Okay? So we have 3 risk profiles: radical, conservative, steady. All right? So let us start by setting the radical one. Radical. All right. Now we want to enter a template for a radical strategy. So we put here, first, we can put 5. You can start by putting, maybe you can start with the smallest, $6. You write $6 FBA. FBA stands for first buy in amount. This one here. It means whenever I want to trade with first buy in amount of $6, you will be using that strategy. Okay. No, let me start with 7. I will make my work easy. 7, first buy in amount. 7, you can even put the bracket. In bracket, oh no, let's just say 7, 7, 100, 105, 105, 105. Capital 105. Can you understand that? Capital 105. FBA 7. Are we together? Radical strategy. Radical strategy. Can you understand the name of that strategy? Then I will come and put here $7, which is first buying amount. Margin calls, if the capital is going to be $105, it means margin call, I'm going to put margin call, I am going to put 3. The robot will do 3 margin calls. Out together. And then take profit, I will take 3%. Cycle, save. Now, it means when I want to trade with $105 as my capital and first buy in amount 7 in a radical market, in a bullish market, this is the strategy I will use. In fact, I would rather, let's name it bullish. Or you can call it bull. Bull market. Guys, am I complicating things? If I'm complicating things for you, you say. Okay? But I'm trying to make work easy for you. That is what I am thinking. Me, I'm thinking I am making work easy for you. Do you understand what I've just done there? If I want to trade with $105, first buy in amount $7 in a bullish market, this is the strategy I will use. Another person can come, I can even add another and say, if I am in a bearish market, okay? In fact, I'm going to go back because 7, if I'm to look at, if it's $105 in a bullish market, this can be changed. Let me write like this. First, I want to understand if there is someone who is understanding the language I'm using. Give me a yes if you're understanding the language I'm using, or I'm complicating it. If you're understanding it, give me a yes. Before I show you again, I proceed. I don't want to
to break your heads. Are you understanding the language I'm using? If I write C 105, FBA 7, Buru strategy. Do you understand that language? Is it easy to understand? So this can be your code. If you want to summarize it even simpler, you can just say C. You can write C. C stands for capital, 1,000. F 20. B, I mean Buru strategy. That is the name. Another one you say C 500, F 10, bearish or bear strategy. Another one C 200, F 10, bullish or bull market. Do you understand the language? So capital 1,000, first buying amount $20, bull market. This is the strategy I use. Capital 500, first buying amount $10, bearish market. This is the strategy I use. Capital 200, first buying amount $10, bearish. This is the strategy I use. Give me a one if you understand that. Me, I'm giving you simple, straightforward code name that will be in your head. CF. Whenever we say C, I mean capital. C 1,000, meaning capital of 1,000. I use it when I'm using it altogether. Hey, you can have C 1,000, F $50, bull market. C 1,000, F $10. Altogether. Excuse me. You know, I have a challenge. I don't want to, some people, so this should be, it should be in fact, bear market. C 1,000, same capital, F $6, bullish. So when you are trading with, when you are entering a coin that is pumping and you want to use it $1,000, what strategy am I going to use? Someone answer me. C 1,560 or C 1,550? Someone answer me. If I'm entering a pumping coin, between these two strategies, I'm having the same capital. I want to use $1,000. Am I supposed to use the C 1,050 or C 1,000? So this is the strategy A. This is the strategy B. I want to enter a pumping coin with capital of $1,000. Should I use strategy A or strategy B? Answer me. Strategy A or strategy B? I want to trade a pumping coin. I want to trade a pumping coin. I have a capital of 1,000. Should I use strategy A or strategy B? Strategy A, it means my first buying amount will be 50. Strategy B, my first buying amount will be $6. The coin is pumping. Some answers. Hey, that's where now we get mad. Hey, the coin is pumping. The coin is pumping. I want to trade it. Should I use strategy A or strategy B? Strategy A or strategy B? If you are confused, the type C. If you are confused, the type C. The coin is pumping. I want to trade it. Should I use strategy A or strategy B? Look at the screen. Someone is typing A. Someone is typing A. Someone is typing A. If I just touch you, if I just catch your leg, you can even see the name of the strategy is bullish. Meaning this strategy is going to be used when the market is bullish, when the coin is pumping, when the market is up. And you are typing A. Typing A, this is bearish. It means the market is down. Bearish means the market is down. Bullish, it means the market is up. Do I have someone in this class? The coin is already pumping. I told you when it is already pumping, you have to be conservative because anything can happen. So if you go in radically in a pumping coin, you can be caught. So you have to use small fast buying amount. Use a small fast buying amount in a pumping coin. So we have set up our strategy. You can come and say C 1000, F6, F6 bullish. That is the strategy. I would get that. It means you are going to be radical. You are going to be radical. C 1000, F6. First buying amount is 6. Capital you are using is 1000. Is it easy to get now? And then you put here 6. Then you go on your margin calls, go on your calculator and do. If the first position is $6, what will be the amount entered in the second position? $12. Next position, 24. Next position, 46. 48. Next position, is it 96? 96. Next position, it will be how much? Next position will be how much? 96 times 2. 96 times 2. Is it 190 what? Someone answer me. 192? 192? Is that correct? I would get that. Who is getting what I'm trying to do? Well, I'm trying to determine how many margin calls so that you give the robot how many more times it should buy, the number of margin calls. So we want to know how many other positions the robot will have to buy within our $1,000. That is what I'm trying to do. That is what I'm trying to do. So I've said 96 times 2. 192. I've got that right. 192 times 2, 384. So we add 384. Okay. 384 times 2. That will be a lot of money. 700 and 768. Okay. So it means this strategy, if someone want to enter, you are deploying 600. This is the money that will go in. You can decide to put the remaining balance of about $240 in the last position. So this position will be doubled up. Okay. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 margin calls. Okay, so you go here and tell the robot, it will buy for you 6 margin calls. The 7th margin call, if you want it there, you can change. 7th margin call, you have to change your nini. Okay, the 7th margin call. So you put there. If you want it to just buy 6 margin call, then you may need to change your name. If it is going to enter margin call number 7, you may reduce the multiple buying ratio. I don't know if someone is understanding what I'm saying. Mathematics, why do I complicate myself? We are going to just put here 6 margin calls. Tell a robot to buy 6 margin calls. And I will change here. I say capital will be 600. Capital will be 762. 762. That is capital. Take profit 3%. Say, I'm radical. How many of us have understood what I just did? Okay. So I've just set 2 strategy. You can set another one. Okay. Steady when the market is ranging. So I call it let me see. First of all, I will come here. If I'm going to use capital of first buying amount of $20, second position $40, third position $80, fourth position $160, altogether $320. So it means I can do first buying amount. I can do first buying amount of 20 with capital of 620, and I will buy 4 margin calls. 4 margin calls. So I'll come here. Capital is what? Capital is 620. So I put C 620. Okay. F $20. Which market? Ranging market. Then put there $20. Margin calls. We saw margin calls there 4. Okay. Then I do this 3%. I save. Give me a yes if you understand. You have captured what I'm doing down there. Give me a yes if you've understood how to create your templates. So when it is time to trade, my strategies are already there. Okay. I will just go to my coin market cap, pick a coin of my choice, that I follow into. Maybe I follow into top 20 coins. Me, I don't go below top 20. Another one can say me, I don't go below top 30. Me, I don't go below top 100. Pick a coin. Okay. Okay. I'm going to trade H bar. Okay, let me check H bar on coin market cap. What is the state of H bar right now? I mean, trading view. When I come here on trading view, I want to trade H bar. When I get on trading view, I tap on chart. I tap on chart. Down there, chart. Then on my chart, I am going to look for, I'll tap down here so that I bring the here. I get the name of the coin. Search for the coin called the H bar. I want to trade the H bar. Okay, H bar. So now H bar is in several exchanges, but me, I want to trade H bar in Binance on the spot market. This is the one I want to trade, H bar on spot market. H bar, Binance spot market. There is H bar altogether. H bar, Binance spot market. There is H bar in Mexi, there is H bar in Coinbase, there is H bar in Bybit, but me, I want it in. I tap on it. When I tap on H bar, this shows up. They show me the buyers and the sellers, how they are behaving in the market. In which time frame? In 1 day time frame. Okay, so I may need to change and say me I want to look at the market in 1 hour interval, 1 hour time frame. How are the buyers and sellers behaving in the market? All together. How are the buyers and sellers behaving in H bar? You see that now. In 1 hour interval. Then I will come and observe. I will come and observe. When I look at the coin, honestly, it has been going down. The market of this coin has been going down when you look at it. Is that right? Yes. It has been going down for a number of hours. All together. Now, I need to verify from the current market price, which is somewhere here. At this time, the coin is trading at that line. From there, okay, how far can it go? Where is the next resistance? I mean support. If it is going down, where is it going to experience support? I noticed that the support is going to happen. Okay, somewhere here, I think, yeah. The coin is going to experience support at this point. Support at those points, the market bounced from there and it went up instead of continuing to go down. So it means this area here is a support area. All right? It is a support area. If I go back and check, I will find that the market has been experiencing resistance, I mean support somewhere there. You can see it here. Altogether, it has happened here as well. It was going down, then it changed. It was going down, then it changed. Altogether, it is the same zone. It was going down, then it changed. So that zone here is a support area. So I can now measure and know that the market, when it will bounce off this price, then I will come, put my measure tape. My tape measure this distance. You see the distance? What is the percentage? -2. -2. In fact, -3, just -2.8. So my question, should I be radical or conservative in this coin? I want to trade the H bar. After doing this, should I be radical or conservative? Some answers in the chat. Should I be radical or conservative in that coin? Should I be radical or conservative in that coin? Kim, you can go back and go through the replay. Some answers in the chat. Should I be radical or conservative? We have seen that the drop, it is going to experience resistance when it drops -3, 2.5. I may want to measure a bigger one to be safer. I can measure a bigger one. Where is the bigger one? There is a bigger drop. This one here. You see, it came and it experienced resistance and then it came down. Sorry. It came and experienced resistance here, then it bounced up. Okay? So there is resistance here. I mean support. There is a support area. So I am going to draw. Put my measure. Put my measure from current price down. It's -6. Can you see that? You can even go ahead and measure the third one. Or measure the, I think there is a big one here. There is this one also. You can measure that as well. This is also support. This is -27. So in those areas, the market will be experiencing support. If the market starts dropping with -3 and it continue going down, it will experience support at -6.8. It will experience support at -27. So you can go in with margin drop with a drop of -27, which is still radical. I don't know if someone has got something. It is still radical. So I come in my Royalq now, tell my robot, I will search, create, search. I want to trade the H bar. I tell robot, I want to trade the H bar. Okay, they bring it for me. I tap on trading view. Sorry, trade setting. Here, trade setting. Manually create. Choose. This is where now you enter your template, choose a strategy. So we said the coin we are going to use it, we are going to be radical. We are going to be radical. So if I want to use capital of 6,760, we are going to be radical. So we want to use a strategy that is that works for us in a bearish market. All together. So that one, since the ones I created, none of them is bearish. So we are going to do a strategy that would work for us in what? Excuse me, I think I've confused something for you here. I've confused something for you here. I'm trying to see. Radical, we said we are supposed to be radical when the market is down. Okay? When the market, you are supposed to be radical when the market is down. You are supposed to be radical when the market is down. When the market is down. So I'm trying to look at this, our strategy in the middle, the one of $762. You are supposed to be radical when the market is down. So if we are using $6 when the market is down, are we being radical or we are being conservative? Answer me. I think we are being conservative. So this strategy is supposed to be, it is supposed to be conservative, not radical. This strategy is supposed to be conservative. 6 margin calls, 3%. Have you understood the mistake we had made? So we are even supposed to name it bearish. I mean, yes, bullish. That's correct, bullish. Have you understood the correction we have made? Has someone understood the correction we have made? The correction has been, the market is bullish, so we are supposed to be conservative. Okay? The market is bullish, so we are supposed to be conservative. So the other coin, I can go in with a steady strategy in a ranging market. Put there $20, and then I'm set. I'm ready to trade. And I activate. So that is how we get to set. You didn't understand this. The correction we have made is this one. I want you to look here. We were in radical mode, yet the market is bullish. We are supposed to be radical. We are supposed to be radical when the market is bearish. So we were being radical in a bullish market, yet we are supposed to be conservative in a bearish market. You get the point? We are supposed to be conservative in a bearish market. And we are supposed to be radical in a bullish market. I mean in a bearish market. We were being radical in a bullish market, so that is not good. We are supposed to be aggressive in buying when the market is bearish, and conservative in buying when the market is down. So as it is, there is no bearish strategy here. We can add it. We call it capital capital of let me see, the market is bearish, so I want to be radical. Let's say I have 550, let's see, $50 plus 100 plus 200 plus 400 plus 800. If I want to buy 3 margin calls, so that is going to be capital of 1,500. So 1,500. 1,500. So here I will put capital 1,550. Some people have left first buying amount $50. Okay. Bearish. How many margin calls? 4. This is radical. 4 margin calls. 3%. Have you understood that now? Have you understood that now? So basically, that is it. That is it. I'm being radical. The market is bearish. Okay? The market is bearish, so I'm going to be radical. I will use this strategy. Get the point, eh? I hope I've made clarity on that. When the market is bullish, we have to be conservative. Yes, Jojo. When the market is bearish, we are supposed to be radical. So I hope I've made that clear. So that is it, friends. I hope this is clear. We have been able to set conservative, steady, radical. So just come and tap in the strategy you want, change the first buying amount. If I want to trade with $1,550, I tap in this. Just change here first buying amount to $50. Okay. To $50. To 50 what? To $50. And then I'm able to save. And I'm ready to trade. Have we learned some things today? Have we learned something today? Because we are done. I will repeat this class again tomorrow. No. Tomorrow is a presentation. Let us invite massively people who didn't attend the morning class. I talked about something powerful to launch the business. Mama Stella, I expect you to be launching someone tomorrow. Let them send you the numbers. Dr. Jairus, I expect you to be launching someone tomorrow. I'll also be launching someone tomorrow. Let us team up and be able to support the presentation tomorrow. Invite massively. The people you are launching, they should do the job well, send the messages to their people, they send you the number, and then you are able to support them, invite their people. Kimu, Jojo, Apollo, I'm waiting for your numbers. Kim, Jojo, and Apollo, I'm waiting for your numbers so that I can push you to V2